Hey guys, Patrick here from Good Neighbors Property Management. In this video, I want to prepare you for the best open home or rental viewing that you can based on what I've been doing for over a decade. And I've refined it and it's just as efficient as I can now, and it gives me the best gut feeling so that I can pursue the right applicant, and it helps me decide who I won't pursue as well. And it just speeds up the process because we don't have unlimited time. Anyway, I'll get into it. So when you arrive at a property, you just want to prepare it before tenants arrive. So it's important to be here a little bit more than 15 minutes early, because there are tenants that are going to be 15 minutes early, but I would say between 20 and 15 minutes early just to get yourself ready. And then you want to make sure that you've got your COVID check-in app ready. Sometimes I have it on my phone and I stand at the door to make sure people check in, or it needs to be by the window at about 1.5 meters height, 1.5 meters high. The specifications will be on the email that's the Ministry of Innovation and Business and Employment send you with the COVID app. Anyways, once you get that done, you want to make sure you've got the key, obviously. That's probably one thing you want to make sure you've got before you leave the office or home. So you want to make sure you've got the key, the COVID app, and your face mask. And then when you arrive, you just want to prep the house. So what I like to do is make sure that the windows, curtains are open, and that the lights are on. All the lights are on, and it just makes the house more light filled and a little bit nicer for people to walk through and have a look. So I'll just open these curtains. Obviously, if you see any maintenance that needs to be done while you do this, this is a good time to just start taking notes. On a note on maintenance, you don't have to get every single thing done. It's just important to take note of what you can see, because when the tenants move in, within that first 1 or 2 weeks, they're going to find things that you didn't find because you didn't live here. Unless you did live here, then you would know. But if you hadn't, like me, I'm a property manager. I haven't stayed in every property, so I expect tenants to give me a list of small bits and pieces. And I also explain to them that I'm not going to do everything they ask. Everything has to be fair, and if the landlord legally needs to do it, I will promise them it will get done. So with the house set up for viewing, lights on, curtains open, then I can expect to greet people at the front door. So that's when I would make my way back to the front door and just stand there to make sure that people can see me and they know that there's a rental viewing on, and they can come in. Sometimes they're just sitting in the car, which is a good thing, because then I can see what car they drive. That helps me build a picture of their life. And while they're coming out, if I have the opportunity to see inside their car and how neat it is, I will definitely take that opportunity, because it will help me build a better picture of who they are as people. And then when they come in, I will greet them, make eye contact, and if they make eye contact back, it's a very good sign. If they avoid eye contact, that's also an important sign of what that person might be in terms of trust. And then if they take their shoes off without me asking, that's a great sign. Also, if they have got kids, I would greet them at the door, make eye contact, make sure they take their shoes off, and then I'd start walking them through the property. And I would start a conversation because I want to start asking them questions, but to ease into a conversation, I would start by asking them how long they've been looking for a rental property. Then I would start asking how many people are in their family, whether they're working, what school the kids go to, if there are kids. And it's quite good if the kids come with them during the viewing, because then I can watch the kids and see how well behaved they are. If they're really good, well behaved kids, that says a lot about the family structure. If they are not well behaved kids, then maybe this is not the right property for them. So I would spend probably about 10 minutes with each group. If you get more than one group, I would bring them 2 groups at a time, and then try and spend time with each group during that 10-minute session as you walk them through the property. So once we've walked through the property and I've asked them those questions and we've made eye contact and I have a good idea of what their family structure is like, I'll generate a pretty good gut feeling about what this tenant is like. During that time, it's also important to listen to what they are interested in. If you really want to sell a property, you want to make sure the master bedroom, the bathroom, and an ensuite are looking great, because usually within a family, it's the mum that makes the decision, and what's important to her is usually bathrooms, the master bedroom, wardrobe, and facilities for the kids. So keeping all those things in mind will help you rent out properties a lot faster, and also reduce the time it takes for you to weed through your applicants and decide which applications you will then process. So say I've had 8 people at today's viewing, only 2 of them I have really good gut feelings for. I will just process those 2 applications. Thanks guys, I hope that was helpful, and hopefully see you guys in the next video. See ya.